This is another one of my new pickups that I found in my travels, and this time it's a hardback book on the planet Mars. I think according to this, there have been other versions of this particular book, because it says at the corner, left hand corner, revised and updated. So that's probably what I would assume as of this year. As you can see, I actually bought this from this bookshop in the UK called The Works, and then I was in there, like, I think I bought this maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago, so I've had it for quite a while, but I haven't read it yet. As you can see, it says it was £25. Then it dropped to £12. That's more than half price. And then this is the real bargain. As you can see here, it says the sale price £2.50. So at that price, I had to pick it up, because you don't normally see hardback books, especially books as big as this and full colour, at a drop down to a price like this. So as I said, it says Mars, a new view of the red planet, and it's by Giles Sparrow. So you can see the spine of the book, so you can see it's actually quite thick. Whatever, you can see the pages there, so there's quite a lot of pages there. And it says here, a virtual tour of the red planet's dramatic features and awe-inspiring landscapes using the very latest images from the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter, Curiosity, and Perseverance rovers. So that's kind of cool here. So as of all, you can see the images, Mars there, and all in full colour. So that's kind of really beautiful. Now, I don't know if I've said it in other books that I've done. When I was a kid, I used to love astronomy and the different planets, and I used to find that fascinating. And I suppose that's the reason why I loved movies and like Star Trek or Star Wars or any sci-fi show that involved space. I've always been fascinated by those kind of things, but I would never go up there, of course. I mean, I'm too much of a coward anyway. So as I said before, right, this is pretty cool, right, being a hardback. And originally, as I said before, this was £25, and then dropped to 12. I mean, £2.50, and as I said, I think this is an absolute bargain. And I think that since I've been inside the Works bookshop, they've totally gone now. So I'm glad I saw it when I did. So you can see these beautiful images of Mars, and what's kind of really great is that you've got the pages, and it's got like a really glossy feel. So then when you're seeing like the colours from the pages, they're actually really like popping off. So it looks like here in total we have 222 pages. So that's really awesome. And obviously here you've got an introduction, which obviously is small, right? So when I read it, I'm going to have to wear my glasses. And then you've got this beautiful image of Mars here, and as I said before, with the gloss pages and then the black background around it, it really does. Obviously, it would be black because it's in space, obviously, but it really pops off the page. You can obviously see the different, the distinct images of the Mars surface here, and looking at it from space, it actually looks really good. And then it says here, I can move this over here a little bit because I can't fit it all into frame. It says here, number one, the fascination of Mars. I suppose some of it, well, it would be to do with the Arnold Schwarzenegger film, Total Recall. And there's been other Hollywood movies about Mars. And then it says here, the prehistory of Mars. And as we know that all the planets were named after Roman gods, as we all know. And then as we all know, Mars has this reddish tint in the sky, so it's pretty easy to spot. And I think it does take 2 years to fly there and 2 years to fly back, so that would be like a hellish trip. And I think the last film I saw to do in regarding Mars was that Matt Damon film The Martian, which obviously he got trapped on Mars. And obviously you can see here all the pages seem to be all black as far as here, and it says that you've got the coming of the Martians. Oh, and obviously you've got that DC character, John Johns, or Martian Manhunter, who's supposed to be from the DC Comics, who's supposed to be from Mars. And then you've got into the space age here. There's lots of pages here. You've got, and it's just chapter 2, the world of wonders, and again you can see a lovely image of Mars here. I think it really does work with the black pages that really help to pop off the images, and I like how they've done the writing in orange and red to obviously signify Mars, and obviously you can see like the creators of Mars here. And again you've got this beautiful image here. You've got the moon, and then you've got the Earth, this marble thing, and this is I think one of the reasons why I loved space, because obviously you see the planets and their kind of like their design, so to speak. And obviously you got, let's say, like with Earth, it has like this marble kind of a look to it, and it's just so beautiful. Even things like the moon, actually, and then seeing like the different planets, and as you can see this chapter here, the birth of the planets, and you can see here, and the galaxies here. It's just, again, I find all this stuff fascinating. I mean, and I really do want to eventually go back more into space. And then you've got the breakdown of the crust and the core and the upper mantle and the inner mantle. So you've got the breakdown of that, and it's nicely explained here in the annotations here. So it won't be too complicated for people to kind of understand. And it says here, a evolving world. Sorry if you hear me sniffling, so to speak, because I'm just recovering from the flu, so I do apologise. It says the structure of the crust here. That looks like an infrared image there, and you've got the breakdown of the layers of the planet. Again, right, this is kind of absolutely beautiful, as I said before, with the gloss paper. And the actual, so the colours really just really pop, and the Martian volcanoes. And apparently they say that there's frozen lakes on there, so water or maybe life may be on the actual planet of Mars anyway. So, you know, they're always finding out fascinating things on there. Although I don't think they'll be able to terraform it like they did in Total Recall. Well, the original Total Recall, should I say. You've got the sands of Mars here. It's all fascinating. It's just absolutely beautiful. And these kind of images, me just showing on camera, I think doesn't do it kind of any justice, because I've been watching a lot of space exploration videos on YouTube, and you're seeing like the videos of the planets and the satellites that have gone to sit there and see them, and obviously the Hubble telescopes and all these different telescopes that have been putting up there to take images of the Milky Way and the galaxies away from us. So I've you know, I'm really starting to feel my love for space again. So I'm really gonna try to find the time to find the energy to you know, to really kind of delve back into the different planets in our solar system and beyond. And obviously you got here, it says the surface of ice, because as I was saying earlier on, that there are some parts of Mars where there's frozen waters, or places where there may have been lakes and bedrock and stuff. So that's kind of gonna be interesting. You know, I mean, obviously there have been theories that maybe there may have been life on Mars before, and then maybe a catastrophic event happened to basically kill the planet, which is kind of fascinating and scary at the same time. So we've got more images of Mars here. You've got impact craters, obviously, when you've got meteorites and other asteroids hitting the surface of Mars. So we got that here. Again, these images are absolutely beautiful. Especially this one here is absolutely beautiful. You wouldn't think that a planet just simply being red all over, right, wouldn't be fascinating. But from what I can see, because I'm seeing this for the first time, like everybody else will be viewing this video, so I'm seeing all this for the first time. Because I said that when I bought this, I didn't even bother reading through it. I thought, right, Mars, space, £2.50, hardback, 222 pages, bargain, must buy. And as what it says here, rivers, lakes, and flood plains. So that's all like kind of interesting. ancient oceans that they say that may have been around. Again, we've got, again, this beautiful image here. And all these different creators present. Water here. We'll try and flip through this because obviously there's over 222 pages and I don't want to spoil it for others. You got atmosphere and weather. Wow. You got dust storms. You got dust devils, as they call them. I mean, I don't find any life on there. Life on Mars. There's question mark here. Because I know that they sent some probes up there to actually take samples of Mars a while ago. So that's going to be interesting. Maybe it will be in this book. Probes and other stuff here. Again, it's just the image is just like, wow, absolutely kind of beautiful here. I think they definitely went the right way with using a black on their background of their pages. Normally, when I've seen things to do with space, it's usually white, so it doesn't pop as much. But I think this actually does work really well. And again, and I said before, the actual quality of the actual pages themselves. And I'm probably just nerding out here because obviously it's this stuff to do with space. And I know a lot of people probably aren't interested. They'll probably think this is all nerdy, but I find all this stuff kind of really kind of fascinating. The southern highlands here. I mean, the Arab terror. I mean, just look at, for example, just look at this. The colour here, I mean, again, doesn't do it justice from how I'm seeing it in person to how it is on the screen, on camera, should I say. I've got more images here. I mean, this is kind of eerie. It kind of looks like Earth, like the Arizona desert's kind of very eerie. There's more stuff here. So we're jumping along. But yeah, just look at these images. I mean, it's absolutely fascinating. I mean, there's always beauty to be found in space, and we're still to be able to explore. All these look at these images. Wow, I mean, it doesn't sound like I'm excited, but I actually am. Explorers on the Red Planet. Actually, I really am excited. Viking orbiters. Look at here. I'm gonna flip through this real quick because, wow, look at that. Mars exploration rovers. Mars Express. Absolutely beautiful. Mars Pathfinder there. I mean, obviously you can see one of the things on the surface of Mars. And then it says the quest continues here. Wow, look at this image here. Look at that image there. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, you've got the index here, so so you can find anything you want. And then yeah, you've got this, and he's got this gloss image of Mars there, so it looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I would say of all the stuff that, I mean, I've found bargains the last few months and the last couple of years, but I would say this is probably the best bargain I've picked up, especially from, it's basically a £20 saving for and this is £2.50, and again hardback, and it's not like you're getting like maybe like 30 or 40 pages. You're getting 222 pages, high quality grade paper, high quality colourful images. To me, this is an absolute bargain. And if you do see, I think even at £25, it's still, if you're somebody that's really fascinated in like Mars and the planets, and I would still sit there and say, get it. But if you can get it at this price, if you see it anywhere, even if it's secondhand, I would highly recommend them picking up this book. And I'm really glad that I was at the right place at the right time to buy this book. So yeah, I'm really chuffed that I managed to get this book. So as you can see, you can tell that I'm not lying about the prices of it. So there you have it. Anyway, I hope people found this video entertaining and fascinating, like and exciting, like I found it. This particular book, and I'm looking forward to going through it. Feel free to like and to share this video. Feel free to like and also to share it, which helps people find me on YouTube because I'm not a big YouTuber. And also, if you can, please feel free to like the video, which only takes a couple of seconds. If you already haven't, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Take care, bye for now, and stay safe.